What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. I've been getting a lot of questions about Protean weapons. Now, Protean weapons are the weapons that can be found right here next to Professor Proteus, or in your tavern next to Proteus as well. The Protean weapons are some vanity items that were added into DD2. Now, although some of these weapons do contain premium shot types, remember that any of these shot types can be found just through normal play through the game. Now, a few important things about Protean weapons. Some of the weapons will always be the same. For example, the Protean Sweeper for the Gun Witch. It is always going to be a controlled burst 3 weapon, and in my opinion, that is 100% the shot type that you want. So that is perfect that this is always a controlled burst 3. The axes are always going to be medium, however the swing speed modifier will change depending on your login. What I mean by that is each time you log into town, these weapons will change slightly. As we see here, this one's medium and it will always be medium, however it is 6.9%. The bows are always going to be a burst shot 3. The Protean canister is always going to be a McManus projector. This one in particular, I couldn't ask for anything better, as, I mean, the McManus projector is the premium weapon for the EV2, so by all means, this weapon not only looks cool, but is the perfect shot type. The Protean Impaler for the Mystic is going to change as well. It's not always going to be a heavy swing speed. You will want to make sure you look at this before you purchase one. The Protean Smasher, another thing, is always going to be medium. However, the modifier, which is the little dial next to it, will change based off your logins. Now here is the big one. As you all know, I'm a huge fan of the Bunk. This weapon will completely change every single time you log in. Now, it's always going to be a light weapon. However, in my opinion, if you're going to play the Monk and you're going to use a Protean weapon, never go with anything other than 4 per second and 5 shots. So as you see here, this one is 2 per second and 5 shots, so it's close, but not quite there. The Protean Protector is always going to be the same. The Protean Staff is always going to be a burst shot 3. This is not my favorite apprentice shot type, however, it is definitely an effective one. The Protean Cleaver is always going to be medium, but will have a difference in that swing speed modifier, and the Protean Tablet is always going to be the same. Now, if you don't have, say we're looking for a polearm and you do not have the polearm you want, all you need to do is log back out of the game to the title screen, go back into town once again, and then just head right back over to the cart and double check one more time. So that last one was 2 per second and 5 spread on that Monk polearm, and this time it's exactly the same thing. So it is a rinse and repeat type thing. You're going to have to do it many, many times. I personally had to log in a whole lot of times before I was able to find this bad boy, 4 per second and 5. Now remember, besides just looking cool, these also do add another graphic to the game. 100% just pure vanity item. However, it does give a little cool animation when you kill a mob with this particular weapon. So hopefully this helps answer some of the questions folks have had about Protean weapons and clears up the shot types and how to refresh the shop. Just go back out to title screen, come back into town. Remember, always do it in town. The shops don't refresh in your private tavern as quickly. So thank you once again. Click that like button, please subscribe to the channel, and I will be back soon with some more Dungeon Defenders 2. Thanks again. I'll see ya.